Hello there, beautiful Aries, and welcome to the Divine Tarot. I'm your reader, Raven, and this is your weekly forecast for Aries. I hope you are having a beautiful day, Aries. So let's get straight into your reading here. So we're going to pull your overall message for the week. And then we'll get right into your reading with tarot cards and other oracle cards. Okay, universe, so what does Aries need to know for this week? Enlightenment. Wow. Beautiful start. Very interesting, powerful first card to come out as your overall message for this week. This is going to be interesting. Definitely seems like it's going to be a week of very beautiful spiritual unfolding for you. You're going to experience situations and synchronicities that are going to be extremely aligned with your higher self, with your higher calling, and just higher becomings of your reality. Things are just going to start to fall into place. Synchronicities are going to be crazy. You may start to notice all kinds of repeating numbers, like 333, 666, 777, 999, and those sorts of things. All right, so let's pull you some tarot. It's going to be a magical week for you, Aries. This is exciting. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Princess of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Four of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to pull the clarifiers right away as well. This is starting to look like a love reading, is what I'm getting right away. Meeting your partner, things deepening with your partner, but also there is an element here of controlling your thoughts and not to go into lack thinking, lack of abundance, lack of commitment, lack of joy, and lack in general. So there is almost like a warning of that, and if you can get that under management and really just get rid of it, things are looking up, things are looking bright, things are looking like they're gonna stable out very, very nicely by the end of the week. Things are gonna start to look more solidified. But let's pull your clarifiers. So, spiritual strength, wow. Passion ignited. Base chakra. And stand your ground. All right. So, Aries, in the beginning of the week, there is talk here about um, being strong. Okay, so being emotionally strong, mentally strong, being in control of your emotions, being in charge of your emotions, not letting your emotions get the better of you. And this is coming from a spiritual inner knowing that whatever it is that you are desiring in life, that you are wanting to get out of life, and things that you are moving towards in life, that you are absolutely worth it, that you deserve it, and that it is coming to you. If it isn't already starting to trickle into your life, and you know, this may come in the form of emotional fulfillment, um, and having a solid sense of yourself emotionally, waking up day to day feeling really solid within yourself, having good solid emotions, and not emotions that are feeling like they're everywhere, feeling like they're out of your control, and essentially feeling like life is not in your hands. Okay, so in the beginning of the week, there is going to be a sense of finally you feel as if life is back into your hands. Life is starting to feel more under your control. You're starting to feel more emotionally grounded, starting to feel more emotionally mature, and just feeling really emotionally good and in charge, really. uh, and it's going to quite a deeper sense right into your spiritual, so right into your emotionals, going deeper into your spiritual. So very positive development there in the beginning of the week. And if you haven't already, if you for those of you that are in a relationship, the one that you're in a relationship with, this is definitely a long-term partner, or possibly your forever partner. And this is a person that is quite balanced and healthy for your energy. This man or woman is somebody that is very emotionally grounded, very stable, probably more in the calm, chill, strong, silent type. So just know that there is a message here of this person is a keeper. So within, around midweek, it's probably going to start to feel as if this is going to be acknowledged. And for those of you in a relationship, this may be a point in time where it's kind of getting into like the middle stage, whereas, if you guys aren't exclusive, you guys are probably going to start thinking about exclusivity, and becoming official, taking yourself off the markets, and things deepening in that regard. So definitely good news there for yourself and your partner. For those of you that are single, it is very possible that midweek you may meet somebody, a guy or a girl that may just be very complementary to your temperament. And this person is going to be somebody that's going to be long term, whether it's going to be friendship or romantic. For singles, I am getting either or. So be in the lookout for that, and be open to that happening. Because with this card here, the King of Pentacles coming out with the passion ignited here with the number one, it is an indication of the beginning of something very beautiful that is unfolding, and something that is on a soulmate level, okay, on a soulmate level. So do be on the lookout for that, because that is going to be very, very interesting and fulfilling and beautiful and absolutely meant to be, okay? And a healthy, positive thing too. And midweek, for those of you guys that are in a relationship, like I was saying, is that, like, well, what I am getting is that, with the Princess of Wands here, that I am also getting a message that that you're going to get a message from your partner or just deep within yourself on a spiritual level that you want to deepen things. And you may be giving this message to your partner, or to the one that you're with, whether it be, hey, what do you think about taking each other off the markets? You know what I mean? What do you think about just being with each other, being exclusive, being official, just being together, like me and you, or possibly marriage, possibly children, or like a further commitment, something very concentrated and condensed and like together, happening more closer to midweek. Like the acknowledgments is going to come, the recognizing that this is a desire that is starting to develop, and that there is going to be the expression of it, like whether you're going to hear it from your partner or you are going to want to express that to your partner. So very, very lovely there. And for those of you guys that are single, same message, that this is maybe a message that's going to come towards you, like, hey, do you want to hang out, or hey, do you want to kind of get to know each other better? And there may just be very good vibes, communication, of wanting to kind of do things together, want to hang out together, friendship that may very much lead to something romantic. Regardless, whoever this person is that's coming into your life, it's going to be somebody that is more on the fiery side, more like, apt for action and, doing things, things like that. And know that this is absolutely meant to be, very much on a spiritual, on a soul level. And so, closer to the end of the week here, with the Seven of Swords, with this energy popping up here, like what I'm getting is that there is, kind of a warning from the universe, like, hey, don't get caught up in like 3D negative thinking, or I don't want to say manipulation. Like, manipulation is not the word that I'm looking for, but sort of, when you're just starting to not trust the situation, not trust in yourself, or like, kind of suspicious thing coming up, with like you and your partner, or feeling the sense of lack in things, lack in your sense of self, lack in, sense of like finances, lack in the sense of commitment and love and joy within your relationships, within yourself, and within your reality. So there is a warning from the universe, like, so watch out for that. Okay, so if that does start to pop up a little bit, creep up a little bit, triggered for any reason, just, kind of like in the dark crevices in your mind, those sorts of things, you can counteract that with focusing on your root chakra. Okay, so focus on like grounding your energy, calming down, relaxing, remembering that everything's all good, and know that everything is secure. Secure sense in yourself. So just remind yourself that everything's okay and you're good. And that you do have a lot of security and groundedness around you, right? Like, if you've got, roof over your head, and, some food in the cupboards, a little bit of money to spend, nice clean drinking water, those sorts of things. Okay, so remind yourself that you do have security in your life, that you are doing well, and that everything is okay. So, if there is any kind of creeping up, lack kind of thoughts, or mentality, or old habits of that kind of mindset and whatnot, know that you can counter it with focusing on a healthy root chakra. Okay, a healthy root chakra. Okay, and so with the final outcome card here being the Four of Wands, is just a very beautiful energy of like life stabling out for you. Okay, so once you kind of move past, like, this kind of sort of just like energy that's sort of passing through, like in this region here, you are going to move to a much more nicer energy, more stable energy, stable in your home, stable in your reality. You might feel like you're not running around frantically anymore. You're going to feel more solidified in your relationship with your significant other, and you're going to feel that you got a real good footing. Okay, and it's very important. Like, what I'm getting is that it's very important here to stay sturdy in this. With the stand your ground card here, stay sturdy in this. Don't allow funny thoughts to deter you from knowing very solidly that you're in a good place. Okay, you got security around you. You feel secure within yourself. You got this, and to just chill in that and be very grounded in that. Okay, so quite a big message here of like just being grounded and rooted within yourself in your relationship. And possibly new beginnings, deepening relationship or friendship or new relationship potential coming in, on a spiritual level, very, very spiritual level. And what I'm getting is that because the main message for this week is enlightenment. Okay, and so this is the crown chakra here. Okay, so very huge message of grounding as well. And what I'm getting is that it is because there is a lot of energy right now around you and within you in your crown chakra, and really just all over you. Like, you are in a time and place in life where things are just like working out. Okay, so and a lot of spiritual energy in the cosmic soup, so to speak, is surrounding you, like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful supportive energy. It, like, it's always there, but it's in such a way right now that's almost like swirling around you, that you need to be very grounded to anchor this energy in, because if you're not very if you fall out of groundedness, and if you don't practice good groundedness and a healthy root chakra, then this energy can get it can be very overwhelming, right? And you can kind of lose your footing a little bit, and it can kind of cause like other things, like can be hard to go to sleep, like overthinking and racing thoughts in bed, and just a sense of your mind kind of running from you. Okay, so if you can really root all of this gorgeous energy that is just taking place all around you, like truly root chakra like energy, like massive, massive, like I'm really getting that it's just going to be a huge concentrated blast all around you, Aries. And so if you can just root this down into your root chakra, and really just acknowledge it and be in the space of gratitude and stillness and calmness, and then you will start to kind of evolve from this, and your view of your life and reality and the world and the universe is may start to look very different as soon as next week, but in a good way. The most important thing is to ground in as much of this energy as you can, and really just have a lot of gratitude and enjoyment in it. Okay, so that is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for your career and finances. So your career and finances for this week. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, two aces, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when I was shuffling, I definitely got the feeling that this is going to be good. Yeah, this is going to be good. So in the beginning of the week, it's going to be uh, you're really going to be taking action on your endeavors here. Career and finance wise, you feel like you're on the road and you're executing a plan. You're starting to put things into motion, starting to put things into action. There is no stopping you, and you truly are like quite on fire. And this is coming from because you've been planning and putting things together for quite some time, like in the past, okay, maybe even the last like few months to a year, like you've been planning a lot, and then at this point, you're taking everything that was like on paper and ideas in the mind and whatnot, and you are putting it out into the world. So a lot of action taken. You may be very busy during the beginning part of this week. All right. And then midweek, you're going to start to feel as if you're going to start to see some monetary gains come in, okay? And it can take different forms as well. Like, yes, like monetary gains coming in, but then also to you very well may get that job, that you've been wanting for. You may very well be getting that job that you have been eyeing out and that you went for the interview and you don't know. And so there is a high probability that you are going to get that job. And this is just going to keep going. With this Wheel of Fortune here, like this is this is this is the beginning of long standing output from the universe that's just going to keep on flowing to you. It's not just going to be this week, although this week is going to be very significant in like the unfolding and rolling out of how you want your life to look like, essentially. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, like it is turning in such a way that things are going to start to come to you. Okay, so in terms of career and finances, so it's going to be that job, it's going to be that business, it's going to be a certain sequence of events of meeting people that are going to help you put all these things together, get them out, and you're going to see a really, really, really good return from this. If not this week, then it's going to, if so this week, it's going to continue to roll out to you in the coming months and for years. This isn't something this isn't something that is, see, like a get rich kind of quick like scheme. Like this is something whereas this is just going to keep unfolding to you for what I'm getting is years to come and to set you up for life. Okay, so whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are like out there doing and rolling out your plans, the business, the job, and everything else, this is for long term. So do know that. So hugely positive message in this regard. Hugely positive message. Your 2021 is going to look very, very prosperous. I am absolutely getting that. Okay, so do take good care of yourself. Buckle up, and remember to take care of your root chakra to anchor in this crown chakra energy that is flowing in very in very kind of spiral intense way where it's just a lot of positive supportive energy around you, and I see this just trickling down into year 2021 in a major way, and it will continue to be that way. Okay, so let's get your romance oracle cards here. You're absolutely on the right track, Aries. You're definitely very much on the right track. I know you're starting a lot of things right now, and it may seem daunting to you, but you just take little steps at a time, and the universe has got your back. It's always got your back, but it's just going to be you're just going to see its face a lot. More often, if that makes sense to you. This week it's going to become very apparent to you, and it's like I said, it's going to continue to keep rolling out. It's just absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's pull your romance oracle, and it is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Well, that is a beautiful message, yes, because it is going to be a very fun year. It's going to be a very fun week, and I am getting the huge sense that the fun is just not going to stop. Yeah, I think you may find yourself to feel very pleasantly surprised at all of the crazy synchronicities that are going to show up. And if there is ever any kind of a roadblock, such as this Seven of Swords here, just be playful, right? And just let it pass. Because everything else is such a beautiful, positive message for the path that is, opening up to you. Yeah, it is absolutely a time to just kick back, have some fun, be playful with it, feel good in the energy, feel good in yourself, in the also security that is around you, in the projects that you're working and putting to work here, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, baby. It's spun in your favor here, so so absolutely do enjoy. So we've come to the angel answer portion of the reading now. So I want you to ask a question in your mind or out loud, any way that you prefer. Ask a question, and then we will pull a card from the angel answers, see what they have to say to you. Okay, so now hold the question in your mind. We will pull an answer. So your answer is let go. Okay, let go. Let go. Do not worry. Do not stress. Be playful. Get playful with it, and just kind of have some fun in the sun, really. Like this card is super yellow, very solar plexus chakra-y. Come from your place of power, let it go, know that the universe has got you, it is watching you, is taking care of you, and a big emphasis with that said with this card coming out here. So, let go of the poverty mindset, of the poor mentality, of, the lack of abundance, lack of love and joy, mindset. Let it all go. Let it all go. Okay. It's not a real thing anymore. It's not a thing anymore, okay? So yeah, so let all of that go. Let all of that go, my dear Aries. All right, so let's pull a final message for you, my beautiful Aries. Okay, so it's going to be your spirit animal guide advice. Okay, well, so what does a spirit animal guides, what is their advice for you? So this is going to be a pick a card. So I'll lay out 3 cards, and then I'm going to get you to pick out a card, and that will be your message from the spirit animal kingdom. Okay, so card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So take a moment. Okay, close your eyes and pick a card. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so if you picked card number 1, the stag spirit, take the lead. That is your spirit animal advice. Card number 2, the rabbit spirit. Oh, look how beautiful that card is. Yeah, very magical. Now is a lucky time. Dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. So very, very beautiful card, and very festive card too, I must say. And so, you know, with this card coming out here, if you have picked out this card, then you know I do get that when it comes to a deeper commitment, it may have to be you. You know, that brings it up to your partner, which, you know, what's wrong with that, right? Like, you know, I am getting that, you know, there's nothing wrong with saying to your partner. In fact, you know, I actually think it's a good thing, you know, to say to your partner, or your partner to be, let them know that, like, hey, this is how I see my life, you know, like I see myself being with somebody where it's like we only want to be with each other, where it is exclusive, you know, it is monogamous, and I like that, you know, I thrive in that, you know, if you so do, and those sorts of things, right? And so with this, if you've chosen card number 1, the stag spirit, take the lead, it may very much mean that it's on you to kind of take charge of that, okay? And this is kind of a gentle push from the universe, to go ahead and do that, and go ahead in that direction. If you chose this card, rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. I mean, do I have to emphasize on this? Very fortuitous time for you this week and moving forward. This one really truly connects to your career and finances. Okay, so this card, you know, if it's for you guys, where it's like I mean, like, you got your mind on your career, on your endeavors, on your finances, on your building, in material kind of way, you know, that is anchored from the spiritual, right? You know, you're ready, and you're at that point in your life, you know, I'm really sensing that you know, your spirit is expanding, and it is being expressed into the physical, and it is a very is a ripe time for that, and a very fortuitous time for that. And so yes, very, very lucky time for you, Aries. And this once again, that this is a message that going into 2021, very, very lucky year for you. Okay, I'm getting huge strong message of that year 2021 is going to be the year of truly your career and finances are going to take off. Okay, so do use that time wisely. All right, use that time wisely. Use your finances, your skill sets, and everything wisely, because you're setting yourself up for um, long term like financial abundance and resource like abundance, okay, like material manifestations, and security. Okay, so for those of you guys that picked this card, that's absolutely the message that I'm getting there. Okay, and so for those of you guys that chose this one here, so this is a very special message. So if you guys chose for card number 3, spirit animal, this message is very interesting because, first of all, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are like highly sensitive people, okay, and very empathetic. All right, very empathic people, very sensitive, very intuitive, okay, people. All right, bunch. All right, and know that your power and your manifestation like powers comes from like your gentle outputs, right? It's not you it's not a what's the word for this? It's not your put it this way, your power is more powerful when it is output more gently, more subtly, like out there, versus like very hardcore, like strong, networking, and very major, fire action based, right? It is. But, with this spirit animal coming out here, and if you pick this one, what I'm getting is that your power is more powerful when you can put it out in gentle, like, gentle and subtle ways, right? Like version of it, okay? If you can put it out in that kind of a version of it, and it kind of is the underlying ways and waves of everything, then it's more powerful that way. Okay, so do know that. All right. So this is a beautiful reading for you, Aries, okay? Incredibly positive messages that I'm getting here for you guys. So absolutely get ready, embrace yourself, because you're in for a very, very fun ride. Lots of abundance, lots of prosperity, solidifying of things becoming more concentrated, in a very good way, and it's all wrapped up in a spiritual evolving of you. You are ready. All right, so beautiful Aries, I hope that this was healing and helpful for you. I wish you a beautifully fulfilling week. And if it was helpful and healing for you, do hit that like and subscribe button. I absolutely appreciate it very much, as well as the notification bell, because I will be providing this for you each and every week. And as always, my divine light acknowledges your divine light. Until next time, Aries. Bye-bye.